Good morning, church.
Good morning.
What else could a person add to her resume when she speaks 4 languages, including Russian, English, Japanese, and Swahili, went to Stanford on scholarship at the age of 16, and is the founder and president of 2 technology companies? Well, on September 12, 1992, she was the first Black woman in space.
Yeah,
Amy?
we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Should I start over?
Thank you.
What else could a person
Thank
add
you.
to her resume when she speaks 4 languages, including Russian, English, Japanese, and Swahili, went to Stanford University on a scholarship at the age of 16, and is the founder and president of 2 technology companies? Well, on September 12, 1992, she was the first Black woman in space. Her name is Dr. Mae Jemison. We all know that living a lifelong dream does not happen to many, but for Dr. Mae Jemison, space travel was always an area of fascination. For her, space travel was an aspiration from an early age, and together with inspiration from 2 astronaut predecessors, Guy Bluford Jr., the first African-American in space, and Sally Ride, the first American woman in space, Jemison not only achieved her goal of flying in space, but also did so as the first African-American woman. Jemison's mother was a teacher and her father a maintenance supervisor while she grew up in Chicago. Jemison attended the Chicago public school system and achieved honors in math and science. Although she had the support of her family, teachers, and school staff, discouraged Jemison from pursuing an education in science. Speaking to a crowd of students at her Chicago alma mater, Jemison recalled the tendency of some individuals to place her in a box. Sometimes people want to tell you to act or to be in a certain way, she said. Sometimes people want to limit you because of their own limited imaginations. She attended Stanford University at the age of 16 and earned her bachelor's degree in chemical engineering and African American studies. She went on to receive her medical degree from Cornell University, where she traveled to Cuba, Africa, and Asia to help sick people, and served 2 years in the Peace Corps in West Africa as a staff physician. Her responsibilities there included managing the healthcare delivery system for the Peace Corps and the U.S. Embassy in Liberia and Sierra Leone. Her background includes research in nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy, reductive biology, and a hepatitis B and rabies vaccine. In the wake of the Space Shuttle Challenger tragedy, Jemison left her private medical practice in Los Angeles and applied to become an astronaut candidate. She was one of 15 chosen from a pool of 2,000 applicants in 1988. She completed the intensive training, eventually being assigned to STS-47, a Spacelab Life Sciences mission. On this 8-day flight, Jemison served as a space mission specialist and carried out experiments on the effects of space motion sickness, frog fertilization in space, and bone loss during spaceflight. Despite all of her achievements and the fact that Jemison has served as an astronaut, she still confronts institutionalized prejudice similar to what she experienced as a student in Chicago. After returning from space, Jemison visited an elementary school, and the principal told her that, at his school, he planned to have male teachers inform the children about the opportunities at space camp, since men are more knowledgeable in science. Jemison asserted that one has to be mindful of preconceived ideas and perceptions of individuals. After leaving NASA, Dr. Jemison went on to teach at Dartmouth College on the topics of developing countries and advanced technology. She then formed the Jemison Group, a company which works to bring advanced technology to people worldwide and foster a love of science in students. Through the Jemison Group, she is able to help people throughout the world integrate science and technology into life. One project is Alpha, which is a satellite-based telecommunication system that is meant to improve health in Africa. Another one of Jemison's projects is the Earth We Share. Dr. Jemison enjoys working with children to encourage learning in science and global issues. The Earth We Share is an international space camp led by Dr. Jemison for students from around the world between the ages of 12 and 16. The students work on solving global dilemmas such as how many people can the Earth hold and predict the hot public stocks of the year 2030. In an interview with Macworld, Dr. Jemison said that the goal of this program is to build a science literacy curriculum that was experiential in nature. She believes that the most important thing one gets from a science education is the ability to critically assess things and problem-solving skills. In 2004, Dr. Jemison was inducted into the International Space Hall of Fame, and in 2006, she appeared in African American Lives, a PBS documentary hosted by Henry Louis Gates, Jr., that uses DNA testing to trace the ancestry of several African Americans. Jemison is an active public speaker and continues to urge students to pursue their dreams in math and sciences. She stresses the importance of excelling in school. Because of her achievements, a school in Detroit was named in her honor, the May C. Jemison Academy. Dr. Jemison gladly accepted the position of role model and hopes to remind other African Americans that the sky's the limit. The reason I chose to write about Dr. Jemison is because she is a poster child for an education that combines arts and sciences, two subjects that I absolutely love. Dr. Jemison teaches the essential coexistence of both arts and sciences, stating that the two subjects must be redefined and taught together in creating a more progressive future in the next generation. She states the need and importance in revitalizing arts and sciences, saying that everything researchers or creatives do today will have a bearing in the near future, 10 to 15 years from now. All the abstract thoughts, ideas, and discoveries that are being made today will be the foundation for the knowledge on which the next generation will be basing their studies. The choice between science or art would be a ridiculous one, as both subjects are connected. And our mission, says Dr. Jemison, is to reconcile and reintegrate science and the arts. Both the science and the arts are not merely connected, but manifestations of the same thing. They are our attempt to build an understanding of the world around us. Since childhood, Dr. May Jemison looked to the sky even though Black women had never been there. Like many people, Dr. Jemison worked hard to reach her goal, but she is a hero because she helped so many others along the way to her dream. And like a true hero, she continues to help others every day. Thank you.